Cronos, The New Dawn, game overview. What is this game?
My name is Jacek Ziemba.
Cool.
I'm co-directing Cronos The New Dawn with my friend Wojciech.
And yeah, my name is Wojciech, and I have
Alright.
the pleasure to work with Jacek and co-direct Cronos.
Straight from
And
Eastern
Cronos
Europe.
is sci-fi survival horror, and in a way, a dream come true for us to make.
What is this game?
It will be The Thing, Carpenter's movie.
Oh,
yeah, we
really?
are also
That's nice.
inspired by Dark, Netflix TV series.
About time travel. We cannot forget about Dead Space. But also
Ooh.
we're somewhere there because we have also the protagonists and other maybe similar things.
That's what the
Yeah,
initial
when we think
image
about
reminded me of.
movies, it will be, of course, 12 Monkeys, you know, like the convict being sent in time.
Okay,
maybe
movie. I never
ring
like
a
tripped
bell.
over it.
But also Dark Souls series. We also love to,
Really?
you know,
Okay, so it's
push our
everything
game
basically.
into a little bit more
Challenging.
challenging direction. Yeah. In Cronos, you play as a traveler, and the travelers, because there's more of them, are being sent to the ruins.
Oh yeah, I
of
remember the
human
trailer. Yeah, yeah,
civilization
the weird
to
helmet.
search for the time rifts.
Oh yeah, I remember
and
now. Like
jump
you're
back
traveling back in time with
to
this lady,
extract
right?
people who
Playing
didn't survive
chess.
the apocalypse.
Travelers are the only ones that can survive the environment in our future setting, in our game. The only ones that can travel to the past and keep up
Can
or
they
like,
change the
survive
future?
encounters with monsters.
This is not a typical soldier. This is like a diver in time. So that's why we came up with this design
Yeah,
that
yeah,
we
yeah,
really
makes
love.
sense. Very original design. I like it.
The
The
world of
helmet looks
Cronos
great.
is like alternative history when the world ends in 80s by the apocalyptic event that we called the change. We push action like more to the future, and when we play as a traveler, when we try to find in this destroyed world
looking
reminiscences
for, like,
of,
more
you
new
know,
footage,
of
though.
the people, but what's the most important, like the time rifts that can bring us to the
Game
past.
overview. Okay, it's not gameplay overview. It's game overview.
We are calling them the orphans because they are what was left from humanity.
Yeah.
The orphans can, you know, like take different
Jesus
forms,
Christ.
so you encounter different
horrible.
enemies with different, like, let's say, skill sets, different abilities.
Makes
The
sense.
important ingredient is body horror here, and we chose it to create maybe a little bit as an homage also to the Thing and overall genre of body horror.
Yep.
But what was important for us that okay, they need to be created only from human flesh.
I see. The melee
Oh,
weapon.
We also have some questions from our community.
So, question one. Yes, there will be ladders. We love them.
Yes, and you saw one at the end of the trailer.
That's a good question.
Maybe.
Don't want to spoil everything.
Yeah, well, you saw the melee
Yes,
weapon.
You
of
can
course.
punch monsters.
In a face. If they
Stomp them.
have a face.
Kinda. Yeah, fire, but fire is
Strange
important
questions,
in our
but okay. Well, I mean, that's a good question.
It's not Mariki Skłodowska, but definitely for our CGI character, Mariki Skłodowska can be a role model.
That's a good question.
game. Yes, there is, but it doesn't work like in a Dead Space. We've got like our own take on combat.
Okay. Is that homing? There's some footage.
To be honest, we can't wait to show
Was
you
that-
more about our game. And yeah, we
Bullet
can
time?
confirm that something about the gameplay is coming soon.
Okay,
So stay tuned.
good. Okay. Didn't tell us much, but it told us enough. I feel like a couple of questions. Some of these questions were like, I mean, you know, they were like, you know, pre-rendered, or you know, they were carefully chosen. Are there aliens? That's a good one. Because obviously, how did all this happen? Probably aliens. They got involved somehow. But then this question: Will there be bosses you can fight? Like, no, it's a video game with no bosses. I don't know, it's a bit weird. There's some good questions, some really weird ones. Also the ladder one, I don't get it. Is that like a meme? Will there be ladders? Like, is there like a game? Like, I'm thinking, was there any ladders in Dead Space, or they couldn't like developer came up at one point and say, yeah, we can't really have ladders in this game, and that's like the meme. Are you guys capable of programming ladders? I don't get it. Was there ladders in Dead Space? I feel like there was. I feel like there was. I don't know. But listen, what I'm seeing here is they got something really good going on. Again, the gameplay looks pretty good. It reminds me of Dead Space a lot, obviously, but it looks solid. I feel like this was bullet time. Is this bullet time? I don't know, like it just like slowed down unless the monster is like really slow when he's pulling this move. They look absolutely horrible. And again, you got like the I don't see a UI, so I don't know if that's again just like Dead Space or Callisto Protocol. But it looks absolutely amazing. This is my kind of game. You're going back in time, everything's destroyed. Look at this place in the background, everything's abandoned, and God knows what happened to the planet. Maybe aliens or not, who knows? Um, I feel like if it looks good from the trailer, if the game is actually good, the gameplay is actually good and it's solid and it's fairly long and competent, then you get yourself a winner. You get yourself a series right here. If the trailer looks good, but you go into the game and there's like all kinds of like problems with it, or the gameplay is not fun, then it's ruined. But they got like a really good head start with a story and the monster design and the uniqueness of the characters, mostly Helmet. Um, that's again, we're gonna have to see more. We're gonna have to see some gameplay. This could be it. This could be like again the next Dead Space. I'd said about Callisto Protocol too, but that was like a whole different story. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Peace.